These are my stylish property boots. The only ones that I have found that will endure this beautiful landscape. Look at those awesome trees. Hello and blessings, beautiful souls. I'm here, I'm outside, the sun is temporarily smiling down upon me, and I thought that I would do an unboxing because I was so late with my moonbox unboxing that the next moonbox arrived 2 days after I unboxed the June moonbox. So this is actually within the time frame for the July moonbox. And you know, with all this lunar talk of the lunar eclipse, the total lunar eclipse, the longest lunar eclipse in 100 years, etc., etc., taking place this weekend, I thought, yes, let's get in there and let's really dig deep into this beautiful box. I'm in hella need of candles right now because all of my candles are packed up, and I know that the moon box always does these most incredible candles, rolled beeswax candles of all different colors with little sprinklings of loveliness all over it. So beyond that, let's see what kind of theme they have, you know, tackled. Yes, they have tackled. So let's have a bit of a look. A beautiful sky today. Very clear. Some clouds over there. And look at these beautiful trees over here. Look at them. Are they gorgeous? So I thought that I would start this unboxing off with an outdoor card pull. So let's see how we go. I'm using my Bone Stone and Earthflesh Tarot sample deck, which is very exciting, and the whole energy of right now is really exciting as well. Whenever there's something big and noticeable in the sky, I find that it makes its way through to mainstream media, and then everyone can participate in it, and it's more of a collective thing. Whereas most full moons and subtle astrological events, there's a rainbow. They are things that are oftentimes just shared within the mystical, pagan, esoteric, astrologist, witchy community. So everyone's excited about this one and its visibility. I think I just spat. That's alright. So it is, I want to say it's the 22nd today, but I'm all topsy-turvy with my dates because I'm so cozy in my little off-grid shack that you know, time flies. And I do know that we are approaching this lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse here in Australia will begin at 3:15 a.m. and it will go for about 4 hours. Like I said, it is the longest eclipse in 100 years, and it's happening during the full moon in Aquarius, and it's just really exciting. And then following that, Mars is going to be really close to Earth and visible, and lots of things happening in the sky, in our beautiful merry skies. So let's pull some cards to see what we can do with some of this really interesting lunar energy. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune, the Weavers. Ooh. So for me, this is an omen to take matters into your own hands, to begin your weaving process, your passive internal magical weaving process. This is all about sitting with the information, finding those strands of soul web and really weaving them into a story that is far more befitting your current journey, laying to rest what needs to be laid to rest, and then creating something new, a new structure. The Wheel of Fortune typically shows a shift in energy as well, and this makes a lot of sense for me personally during the time of the lunar eclipse, because as the skies grow dark, as there is that eclipse moment where everything falls into darkness and the ring forms around the moon, a doorway opens. And it's a space within a space and a time, you know, that is not a time, and it's very threshold. So it's a changing, it's a shift to open up a pathway into the other world. And so from a mystical perspective, from a magical practitioner perspective, it's a great time to do journeys. And so taking matters into your own hands, weaving your own story, and you know, going on those beautiful, amazing soul journeys where you can, you know, go upper, middle or lower world, where you can involve yourself in trance work, where you can really do the internal adventure side of things. How's about that? Let's have a look at our next one. Oh, the Hermit. This, 2 major arcana cards. Can I even? So the beautiful Hermit is that fortification of that message to do that passive magical work. Now, I spoke about this recently on Patreon about how we can, at the times of the full moons, the ecstatic gets called out of us, and we go out there and we form circles and we do these out there rituals, and it's all very active, whereas this lunar occurrence is calling for a much more passive internal journey. It's a stillness but an adventure, in the opposite side of things. So rather than it being an active adventure, it's a passive adventure, and it's a journey, that soulful spiritual journey, hedge crossing and internal path workings and, you know, meditative weavings and things of that nature. And the Hermit is calling for that stillness, for that perspective, for that inner calm as you do this, fortifying the message of the Weaver brought through from the Wheel of Fortune. And the last card, the 5 of Swords. And this is about those wounds. This is about those letting go of those old wounds. Now, when I say let it go, I don't say so haphazardly, but it's about resolving them, finding the root cause to some of these issues that have been holding you back. It's about, you know, getting out there and getting bigger and going bolder. And in order to do that, you kind of have to release yourself from some of these old attachments, these old chakra hooks, as some people like to call it, those blockages, those strands of soul story that are just binding you to a particular time in your life, a particular situation in your life, an old wound perhaps. And it's really a time to rise above that at this moment in time and figure out how it is that you can effectively do that without being too brutal on yourself. Now, for some people that might involve doing a little shadow work. For other people it might actually involve a soul retrieval. For some people it might involve cutting those cords. And these are all things that we can do, or we can go and see a professional or practitioner of these modalities, or someone who specializes in these things, and have them help us out. It's a time to just get in there and get gritty and just resolve it and let go, because we're looking at swords here, and swords is about the mind, the mentality of things, and we tend to hold on to a lot in our minds, making our minds cluttered, busy, fatigued, things of that nature. And so learning to really find a way through that busyness, to meditate, to be mindful, to slow down the mental processes, and to allow yourself to see with a sense of clarity those internal cycles that are in fact holding you back. So we all suffer from blockages. They pop up from time to time. It's not stuff that just happened in the past. It can be recent past, it can be, you know, childhood stuff, it can be any time of your life. Sometimes we just find ourselves, you know, in situations where we're holding on to a little blockage for whatever reason, and learning to acknowledge that blockage, learning to defeat that blockage in a way that is suitable to who we are individually, is one way to begin to, you know, really, you know, forge that path that is uniquely yours, and also to, you know, start really getting into that that space of self-mastery. When we work on the self, when we're consistently working on the self, when we're consistently acknowledging what we need to do, then we are walking that path, that adventurous soul journey towards our own personal self-mastery. So this is really powerful. Powerful readings, guys, powerful readings. So we got 2 major arcanas. We had the Wheel of Fortune, we had the Hermit. I'm standing up, so this is hard to do. We had the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit, and the 5 of Swords. So I love the 5 of Swords card. For those who are in the Bonestone community, it's peanut. It's peanut. And it's don't let the man get you down. Side note. So there we are. Let's get into our unboxing of the July Witches Moon. Yay! Yay! Oh, by the way, check out my schwanky solar panels. I'm not sure if you can see them, but they're just over there. See that shed? They're just over there. Solar panels, folks. Solar panels. Off-grid living. Sun shining. They're juicing up my panels. I can charge up my camera. It's all happening. Right, so here we are inside because there's a little noise outside. My father and my uncle are doing their thing, so I decided to come inside for this unboxing. It's always a little nicer to have a bit of peace and quiet when you're doing these sorts of things. So I have the remnants of a candle there, and I'm going to try and light this fresh piece of Palo Santo without actually disturbing the flame because I don't want to have to relight it. You know what I mean? So, July moon box. As always, I have not paid any attention to the theme. I don't go and look up what the July moon box is. I don't watch anybody else's unboxings of the moon box. I like to keep things a surprise for myself. It's easy to do because I'm quite busy, so I don't scroll social media as much as I used to. But I was given the hot tip on a photo that I posted of June moon box, or Witch's Moon. I can't stop saying moon box. I don't know what it is. It's like my brain is locked into that title, but it is actually the Witch's Moon and the Witch's Bounty, formerly the moon box, just to clarify. And when I opened up the outer box that the Witch's Moon box comes in, the fragrance hit me straight away, and the talk around the town or the interwebs is that this moon box or this Witch's Moon, see what I do there? They've outdone themselves. So I'd like to see this. I'd like to see this. Look at that lovely smoke. A fresh piece of Palo Santo burns so well. Rightio. So let's have a little look-see. A little look-see. I was going to light this one here. That's why this candle's down. It doesn't actually need to be there. Oh, look. Oh. There we go. Sunlight's doing weird things. But there we go. So let's begin at the top. I might have to move that candle actually. Now that I realise what's going on, it may be misplaced. So excuse me, my little working flame. There we go. Let's put you right there. That's a little bit better. Right. So we'll get to that in a minute, but let's have a look. So we have, ooh, align and activate. This is exciting considering our total lunar eclipse. We work to resolve our world around the beauty that is instilled in silence, meditation and ritual. These sacred moments allow us to align our chakras, activating our intuition and creativity. If just for a moment we can replace our thoughts with vibrations, our insecurities with acceptance, and our doubt with an overwhelming feeling of power and control, we can be one with ourselves and the energy of the universe that surrounds us. It is one thing to speak the word, but another to encompass it. As practicing witches, we become deeply in tune with ourselves, giving strength to our intentions and conviction to our manifestations. This sacred month of July, we work with the power of aligning and activation. How absolutely beautiful. I don't want to read, oh, okay, I'm going to read it because I've started looking now. I know that the sun is doing some weird things. There we go. So we have an intention meditation necklace. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Triquetra charging plate. That sounds amazing. Grandmother of Pearl cleansing kit. Oh my God. Awakening Ha spell candle. Third eye magical anointing oil. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Inner sense sacred salt. The clarity stone. Oh my goodness. Sacred incense, ylang lang, the magic words for me. Vivification, white tea, sacral incense, sorry. Garden ginger, mountain mint, ooh, personalized oracle reading, parchment paper, chakra book of shadows, artwork. So we have our parchment paper. So let's tuck these notes off to the side and begin with 20, activation. Adhomakua mudra. I can't even pronounce that. Transformation, inner fire, clearing, benefits, activates the digestive system, supports proper digestion, assimilation and elimination, reduces toxicity, aids self-healing potential. Element fire, instruction. Bring the tips of your thumbs together with the palms facing downwards. Point all other fingers downwards, resting the backs of your hands together, meeting at the knuckles. Bring the hand in front of the belly, thumbs just in front of the navel. Relax the shoulders down and lengthen the spine. Focus. I activate and awaken my inner treasures. Oh, I like it. Look at that. Let's bring that nice and close so that you can really see it. There we go. Weird shadows, sorry guys. I never know what the sun's gonna do here. I'm not going to complain about it though, because it's lovely to have such a beautiful passive sun. There we go. And here we have the Chakra Book of Shadows pages. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. This is actually a great little page for those who aren't familiar with chakra or nadi. It has the symbolism, the lotus symbolisms and things of that nature. They're traditional glyphs. And does it have the heart chakra? Okay, so it doesn't have the traditional names on here, but that's okay. So we have the root chakra, which would be the Muladhara, things of that nature, Ajna, and so on and so forth. But it's very specific, which is really lovely, and a beautiful page, as are they all. So this is a nice little addition to your journals. Look at that, very lovely. Well done. And we have a minty sort of green. Oh look, my candle went out. The fire went out. I'm sitting by my hearth fire too. Recycle this bad boy. Yes, I will. All right, starting from the top, vivification, the tea. There we go. I'm gonna try not to hold it too high up because the light's doing weird things. So there's your little muslin bag, there's your vivification tea. It's in a semi-clear sort of bag today, or plastic envelope today, and very interesting, very interesting. It's gonna be fun. Ooh, grandmother of pearl. So we have the shell. What does it say here? Blue sage, grandmother sage, cleansing of negativity or exorcism. Roses attract love, domestic peace, lavender, healing, protection, clarity, grandmother sage, and mother of pearl shell. Oh, this product was sustainably harvested in traditional manners. There you go. That means a lot. So beautiful, beautiful little kit here. Oh, that's so nice. I'm going to use that soon, I think. Okay, what have we got in here? Love the blue. Oh, hello, friend. Hello, look at that. Let's bring you nice and close. For those of you who love stones, I like to bring it nice and close and see if I can get all the reflections in the surface, especially in quartz where you can have so much going on just in the surface. Beautiful. It's got a kind of a partial window there. Oh, lovely. Lovely, lovely. I'm a bit of a sucker for quartz, I must say. You never have too much of it. What have we got here? garden ginger. So here we have our garden ginger. Bringing this nice and close here. Garden ginger in the weird light. I like ginger to heat things up, you know, like gentle heat to get the party started. It's a bit of sympathetic magic undertone there. Mountain mint. So here is the mountain mint. Look at that, very fine. So it's been milled. Retains a good solid green colour. Ooh, we've got some incense here. Here we go, my sniff. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to burning that. Last month's moon box, the June moon box, which I recently unboxed, I loved the smell of their stick incense. This runs a close second. It has a very feminine aroma. The candle, the candle, the candle. Look at that. They've done well to match the paper to the candle. Oh, awaken. That's beautiful. And as you can see, true to their techniques and their, oh, look at that. I don't know, their brand, I guess you could say. The candles come out so beautiful. I have noticed that Sabbath candles, like the one in the June box, are larger because they are a Sabbath candle. These are working spell candles. Not to say that you can't use your Sabbath candle as a working spell candle. You absolutely can, but this is a spell candle. And a beautiful one at that. So I can't wait to light you because I'm low on candles, as I keep saying. Oh, okay. Fairly sturdy box. I'm not prepared. Oh my gosh. No. Oh no. Oh no, stop it. Oh, it's amazing. I remember their last meditation beads. Oh my god, they're mala. I remember their last, I was wondering if they would ever do a mala again. Now I understand why people are like, you are going to be blown away by this one. Oh, we have turquoise. Is this a moonstone? Oh my gosh, I need to know, folks. I need to know. So, what have we got here? Clarity stone, yes, okay. I think it was on the first one. Intentional meditation necklace. We have had these intentional meditation necklace or mala made specifically for this box. As a sacred tool, this necklace can be worn after use or during meditation to seek alignment with your goals. As you start with the largest stone at the base, drape the first bead on the right between your thumb and middle finger. As you use your thumb to slide the beads from one to the next, focus on a singular intention. With each bead, say out loud, okay, what is this made of? Hope so. Okay, here we go. This is a wonderful charging practice for the self and can be used to meet your true essence on the journey to enlightenment. We have chosen Amazonite or the Hope Stone to bring forth confidence, agate to stabilize and ground your spirit with the energies of earth, and treated howlite to understand self. We have hand painted the sacred symbols of the feminine Unlomi, Yunlomi, I can't pronounce that obviously, above your necklace. This symbol represents the path of wandering and becoming more conscious of your surroundings until you reach the straight line of enlightenment. My gosh, so Amazonite, yes, the Hope Stone. Then we have agate.
and treated howlite. So this must be the treated howlite, which I thought was turquoise, but that's treated howlite. Amazonite, agate. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, just beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so stoked with that. That is amazing. I could talk about that alone. Oh, sorry, I bumped the camera. I'm going to be using that in my lunar eclipse meditation journey. That's for damn sure. That just happened. Oh, hello, Trigetra charging plate. Oh, feels very charmed. Feels very charmed, doesn't it? Even though charmed does not own this symbol, whenever I see something like this, I just think charmed. We're all influenced by by mass media, pop culture, things of that nature. There we have it. So it's a good, decent size. I have tiny hands, folks. So there you go. There you go. And just to put it into context, it's about that size. See? There we go. It's good. It's good. I like that. That's going to be really fun to use. Wow, what a box, folks. What a box. So then we have Flower of Life. We have this beautiful salt. Let's have a little look-see, look-see. Look at that salt. Oh, smells like chamomile. And then we have the oil in here, which I'm super excited about. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I can do this. I can do this. It's always important to give yourself some positive reinforcement. I'm alone, so no one can do it for me. Right. Ooh, look at that eye. Reminds me a little bit of the eye in the tarot spray. Oh yeah, look, friends. We shall be using this together, and it has a little blue tinge. So let's have a little sniff of that. Oh yeah, that's activating. I'll put that on my third eye for sure. It's important to skin test too, folks. Like in the back of your hand, this is a sensitive enough place. If you are a person that has sensitivities, then it's a good thing to do. So that is it. Wow, what a moon box. What a witch's moon, I should say. Gosh, will I ever get over it? What a witch's moon. Let's bring all of our items back in and have a once over. There we have it. Our beautiful July witch's moon called Align and Activate. I truly believe that they have done a magnificent job. If their mala is anything like their original first mala from last year, then you will be blown away, and I will be blown away. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I do believe that every one of these items can be utilized in this upcoming lunar eclipse event that is taking place in the next couple of days, over the weekend, in other words. And I'm just really excited to see what people get up to with their witch's moon items. There is so much here to work with, and I do mean that, so much here to work with. So thanks so much for joining me for this awesome little witch's moon unboxing. I sincerely hope that you enjoyed the unboxing, the reading, a little bit of a sneak peek at my off-grid property, and wishing you guys so much love, luck, peace and joy. Be blessed, take care, enjoy your wonderful lunar journeys. Much love, many blessings.